What the hell is this? Jungkook and Jimin suddenly flew to Switzerland, Vietnam. The shocking departure that made airports explode on social media in Incheon International Airport in the early hours of the morning suddenly turned into a sea of cameras after two global stars of BTS, Jungkook and Jimin, suddenly appeared for a mysterious departure that was never announced before. The two idols, who have just completed a number of individual activities, are seen heading to Switzerland and Vietnam, two countries that are completely unrelated to each other. And this is where the big puzzle begins. This sudden departure immediately provoked a huge stir, not only in South Korea, but also around the world. Their name hashtags instantly shot to global trending in a matter of minutes. The army was made to wonder heavily. What was really going on? Surprise moment at the airport. Jungkook and Jimin arrive unannounced. The surprise began when some fans who were at the airport caught the figure of Jimin who appeared earlier. She looks elegant with a beige long coat, black mask, and well-groomed hair. Shortly after, Jungkook showed up in casual all-black style, a hoodie, bucket hat, and large backpack that showed as if he was preparing for a long journey. Both were accompanied by big hit staff and a number of additional security officers. Although the atmosphere is quite crowded, both Jungkook and Jimin remain friendly. Some fans claim to see Jimin nod slightly with a smile, while Jungkook waved his hand briefly towards the fans who called his name. Their movements look fast and planned, indicating that this departure does want to be kept confidential. Switzerland and Vietnam, a confusing combination of destinations. What makes fans even more suspicious is the fact that the two are heading to two different countries. Jungkook flies to Switzerland, Jimin flies to Vietnam. The question is, why do two BTS members with activities that are often connected these days actually leave for two different countries at about the same time? Various theories have emerged. 1. Shooting global projects for big brands. Jungkook is known as a brand ambassador for a number of luxury labels, as well as Jimin. Switzerland, which is synonymous with premium watches, and Vietnam, which is a favorite location for international brand advertising, make this theory plausible. Many fans suspect that the two are working on two parts of one global campaign project. Point 2. BTS travel series or documentary content with the group's comeback activities getting closer. Not a few fans suspect RM, Jimin, Jungkook, and J-Hope have started preparing special BTS content. Switzerland, full of mountain scenery, and exotic Vietnam can be the perfect backdrop for travel content. Point 3. Musical projects involving overseas locations. Although there is no confirmation of a solo comeback for the two, ARMY knows BTS likes to give surprises without signs. Their departure could be related to filming an MV, a special album shoot, or a secret collaboration that requires a different setting. ARMY reaction. Collective panic and massive speculation. A minute after the photos of their departure spread on X, Twitter, fans immediately created a virtual uproar, some comments that steal attention. BTS never gives us a quiet time. What's the surprise this time? Switzerland? Vietnam? Jungkook duo is planning. What is this? Every waking up there is always a surprise from BTS. Please explain a little. The TikTok platform was also immediately filled with videos of fans formulating theories, comparing flight schedules, and even reading cues from the clothes worn by both. Mysterious clue from the staff added to the confusion. A production staff member who allegedly participated in the troupe briefly gave a brief comment to the Korean media. Just wait. You'll find out soon enough. This is no ordinary trip. Such a short sentence actually made the ARMY even more panicked and excited. Many considered that this was a clue that the project would be announced in the near future. Korean media began to speculate. Some South Korean entertainment media began to make their own analysis. Some media have suggested the two may be filming for a global fashion brand, while others suspect the departure is related to the completion of BTS's documentation project ahead of the group's rumored activities that will begin after all members return from military service. Even so, Big Hit Music has not given an official statement until this news is written. Signs the big announcement is getting closer. In addition to the staff's clue, fans began to notice some small details that were considered BTS's signature code. Some observant ARMY found that the scheduled departure of the two is adjacent to the Korean music industry's internal rumors of a global project to be released before the end of the year. Although there is no confirmation yet, the movement pattern of the two members is very similar to the pattern of BTS when it was preparing a big project that was kept secret. Fans also observed that the staff seen alongside Jimin and Jungkook were production staff previously involved in BTS premium content creation, reinforcing speculation that the trip was part of a visual or documentation project. International entertainment world come glance not only Korean media, some international media began to include this sudden departure in their entertainment columns. Media outlets from Japan, Thailand, and Europe are reporting their own theories. There are Swiss media outlets that even mention the possible arrival of a Korean superstar for a project with a European brand, although without naming names. In Vietnam, some fans and local media claim to have seen increased security activity at popular filming locations, especially in central Ho Chi Minh City and Da Nang. Speculation has also surfaced that Jimin may be preparing a visual recording for a collaboration with a major brand that will only be announced in 2025. ARMY ecosystem in investigation mode as usual. The ARMY didn't just wait. They began collecting data, compiling timelines, and comparing BTS members' previous travel patterns. Many say that this pattern is similar to their journey while filming programs such as Bon Voyage, In the Soup, or shooting for B's album, which is also strictly confidential. Global forums like Weverse and the international community are filled with in-depth analysis, from global brand schedules, fashion industry insights leaks, to possible group comeback projects. One of the most discussed theories is the possible duo content or special unit project involving Jimin and Jungkook, two members who have previously performed together at the Golden Disc Awards and are known to have solid working chemistry. Fans welcome with high anticipation. Although full of speculation, one thing remained consistent. The ARMY's enthusiasm reached its peak. Millions of fans are now marking their calendars, predicting when the official announcement will be released. Many are ready to stay up late, turn on notifications on all BTS platforms, and prepare for BTS's signature global chaos when big news is released. BTS has always had a way of making the world stop for a moment. ARMY wrote on Platform X, "If they move quietly like this, it means that something grandiose is being prepared." Big cover. World awaits next move from Jimin and Jungkook with more and more evidence and speculation. One thing is becoming clear. Jungkook and Jimin's sudden departure to Switzerland, Vietnam was no ordinary trip. Fans, media, and the global entertainment industry are waiting for the next step. Is this the gateway to BTS's global project? Surprising duet? International campaign? Or even special travel content? For now, the world can only wait while guessing. But if you look at BTS's previous tracks, one thing is certain. Whatever they are preparing, it will shake the world. Cover. The world is on standby waiting for a big surprise from BTS, golden duo Jungkook and Jimin's sudden trip to Switzerland. Vietnam without an official explanation has created an unstoppable wave of speculation. From the possibility of filming global projects, secret content, to potential musical collaborations, everything is now a big puzzle that keeps the ARMY and the international media closely monitoring every development. One thing is for sure, whenever BTS moves silently, the end result is always a worldwide phenomenon. With the mysterious movements of the two members known as the Golden Duo, the public agreed that something big was being prepared behind the scenes. Now, the eyes of the world are on Jungkook and Jimin. The ARMY stood by, the media waited, and the entertainment industry held its breath.